Hi, beautiful. Thank you for joining me today. Thank you for taking your time to watch probably the most important video that you will ever find in your Mary Kay business. Why? Because it gives you all of your power. It puts the decision making in your hands because you need the information of how incredible this Mary Kay opportunity is and what it could be for you and your family. So what am I talking about? I'm talking about all the avenues of income for team building. And this is one of the things that when I very first signed up for Mary Kay, I didn't sign up for the money. I signed up for my discount. I had no idea what I was doing in my business. So if you are that gal, please watch this for your future self. Please pay attention to what you have in your hands because you never know when you need it. I became a red jacket very quickly. I signed my first 3 team members within my first couple of weeks of Mary Kay. Why? Because they told me that I would be able to be in a red jacket in the top 6% of the company. And for me, that felt awesome. And I was like, hey, I can bring a couple of people. I think I signed my mom, my best friend, and somebody else, somebody that's like probably not even in Mary Kay anymore, but it showed me the opportunity from the career path. And I'm so thankful that I just did it. So I am Sam Sharp. I may be your sales director. I may be your senior sales director. I don't know. Maybe I'm some random stranger in the Mary Kay world because this video is shared, but it is so important that you know what you have in your hands. Okay, so let's get started. You just signed your beauty agreement. Everything that I'm gonna show you in this video is hypothetical. I tried to keep the numbers very low and manageable and reasonable because I don't want to inflate anything. I don't want to provide any false product claims. If you can go on Mary Kay in Touch, if you're a beauty consultant, you can log in and see all of this information for yourself. I'm just a very visual person. I need to see a visual and have an example to see really what it could be for me and my family. So we're gonna pretend you just signed your beauty agreement. You are a beauty consultant, and obviously I didn't even think about it being backwards, but that's okay. You're a beauty consultant. I'm gonna read directly from this, but the advantage of being a beauty consultant is you have access to 50% profit from your sales. So who am I talking to in this video? I'm talking to the, not the personal use customer, okay? I'm talking to the woman that wants to see a little bit from her business. Maybe it's part-time, maybe it's full-time, but you want to run your business like a business. You want to make profit. So our business is a sales business. That's what we do. We have a product, we sell it to customers, and we help those customers place reorders and find new products that fit them. So based on your sales business, okay, you can make a 50% sales profit as a beauty consultant. Another, as a brand new beauty consultant, the average again, it's approximate, is about $75 per face. What does that mean? Does that mean you're gonna make $75 for each person that you see? No, it's on average. So if you take all of the people that you see in a month, the average is gonna be about $75 per person. And part-time is about 15 people per month, introducing them to new product. So if you do those averages, and you see 15 new people, which could be anyway, guys. The beauty of our business is that could be virtually through samples. That could be on a Power Saturday where you have 2 parties on one day of the month and you see 15 people. That could be, you know, having, I don't know, people at work try products. There's so many ways to do our business, but 15 people in a month trying out our products, that with a $75 face per average, that's going to be about $1,125 retail, which is the book price, which means with our 50% profit, that's about $562.50 profit. Now, I'm going to subtract about 10% in business expenses because you are going to want to buy things like lookbooks and bags, and I want to keep this realistic, remember? So out of your $562.50 profit, the 10% would bring it about to $500 profit. So this is your personal business as a beauty consultant. You just signed your agreement. You have access to this without a team. You have access to 50% profit immediately, which is amazing. So you see about 15 faces, average about $75 sold per face. That's about $500 you're putting in your pocket extra a month for your family, just with your sales business. All right, and that does not include reorders from previous customers. So if you did 15 faces every single month, you're gonna have customers that are gonna reorder products. So that's an extra income into your family with your reorders. Okay, so full-time in Mary Kay even that doesn't mean that you have to leave your full-time job. It just means that you're seeing 30 faces. And with virtual, we could do that while having our full-time job. I became a sales director by being a full-time special education teacher with 2 small kiddos, like as a single mom. You can do it, but 30 faces. So basically you're just gonna double that on that 75 average per person face. You're gonna sell about $2,250, which means your profit will be $1,125 minus your business expenses. So you're gonna profit about $1,000 a month by seeing 30 faces. This is just on your sales business, guys. So I'm gonna use this as a barometer throughout the rest of the career path, okay? 15 faces is about $500 in your sales business a month. Your personal sales, 30 faces is about 1,000, okay? So that's a beauty consultant. You have no team, okay? Now, some people are like, I don't want a team. I don't want to deal with it. Let me tell you that our job as beauty consultants is to share the opportunity. You may not be ready to train them, help them, know what to do with them. Maybe you're brand new yourself. That's not your job. That is my job as a sales director. If you are moving further in the company and I feel confident that you have sales experience and you can help do some first steps with your first people, great. I'm going to teach you how to do that. But I'm not going to expect you to do that from the beginning. The only thing you have to do is share the opportunity. So this is what sharing the opportunity gets for you as your business. What I want you to start understanding is we are a dual marketing company. We are not an MLM. Dual marketing means that there's 2 forms of income that you can get through your business. You will always have access to your 50% discount. Yay. But as you build your team, I want you to think about this as your ATM. The more people you see, the more customers you serve, the more profit you're gonna make here, right? Instant cash. But there may come a time in your life that you can't see faces. I think about when I was pregnant, or when my kiddos needed me more, or we had more games or more practices or more this or more that, whatever it is. There's gonna be a time that you might not be able to see customers that month or that week or that year. It doesn't, like that's our business. When you start building your team, this income can still be there as you're moving forward. So I want you to have the forefront to think, what would it be great to have in my back pocket 5 years from now, 10 years from now? Because I'll tell you, when I started, I had no idea what I was doing. I built a team because it was fun and I was just sharing the opportunity the way I was taught to share it. And people wanted to join on board, even though I had no idea what I was doing. Mary Kay took care of those people and they had the same opportunity I did to learn and to grow. And I'm so thankful I did, because a year and a half into it, I became a sales director, and then I had the opportunity to leave my full-time job after I had my 3rd kiddo, which I wasn't planning on having any more kids. So that being said, let's go to your first promotion, which is senior beauty consultant. That's 1 to 2 active team members, which means they have to be active, placing their 225 order within a 3-month period. So either the first month they place their 225, or they placed the 225 last month, or the month before that. So within that 3-month window, they are considered active. All right, so I'm gonna give you an example. You get 4% from your team with 1 to 2 personal team members that are active. So I have example team members here just to give you a visual. I have Susie, I have Sam, and I have Susie and Sam. Susie placed a 225 order on my team because she just loves her discount, and Sam wants to give this business a try and she's ready to serve some customers. So did you know that you also have a bonus opportunity besides your 4%? Every team member that comes in that's brand new to your team, if they reach their 600, or should I say when they reach their 600 free product bonus under the Great Start, you get a $50 bonus. That's unlimited. Like, that's crazy amazing. So you're helping her build her business, showing her what you're doing, and she's getting free product bonuses from Mary Kay, and you get a $50 bonus for helping her. So Sam is a brand new beauty consultant. She got to her 600 level. She got her free product. You get a $50 bonus, girlfriend. So let's do our example. Your total team production is $825 times that 4%. That's an extra $33. And actually, your sales count on that. So I'll show you that later, but you're actually gonna get more than $33. Plus your $50 bonus that you got for Sam being Great Start qualified, that's an extra $83 as a senior beauty consultant. So let's add all that together. If you do about 15 faces, that's $500 profit. Add in your team building bonus, that's an extra $83. You're at $583 in profit for doing your business and seeing 15 people and sharing the opportunity. All right, let's move on, because that sounds fun, right? We want to see more. Red Jacket or Star Team Builder is 3 to 4 active team members. So you're gonna keep working your personal business, whether that's 15 or 30 faces a month, but here's our pretend team. As a Star Team Builder with 3 active or 4 active team members, you have different commission bonuses available. You can make 4% from your team commission, you can make 6%, or you can make 8%. What determines those? The team's total. How much production the team does in wholesale. Mary Kay tracks that for you. You don't have to do that. There's a report for that, so yay. So we have our same team. We have Susie, Sam, and we've added Sally. Sally's now on our team. Susie did a $225, still loving her discount. Sam did her $600, and Sally is ready to run her business. She's like, yeah, this is awesome. I'm doing a $1,200. So 4%, if your total team does $999.99 or less, you're gonna get 4% of that commission. If your team does between $1,000 and $1,799.99, then you're gonna get 6%. If your team does $1,800 collectively altogether or more, you're gonna make 8% commission. So I want you to do that math. With that team, made $2,025 in orders, plus, let's say you're working your business and you're getting your 600 in, girlfriend, because that puts you on target for Star and you know you're making good money. You do your 600, that's $2,625 in orders that your team has done collectively, which means you make 8%, which means you have $210 extra dollars on top of your sales business. So let's add that all together. That's not including any bonuses. So being part-time with 15 faces, you do your $500 in profit with sales plus your $210 with your team. You're gonna make $710 that month. Working part-time, just seeing 15 faces and sharing the opportunity. Let's say you're doing 30 faces, you're gonna make about $1,210 in profit plus your bonuses, plus your reorders. That is like bottom bar. So that's being a Red Jacket or Star Team Builder. The cool thing is that these team members stay there. Like, they keep doing their job, they keep running their businesses, and you're gonna keep getting paid every single month based on what your team is doing for them. They're doing it for them, they're making money. All right, let's moving on. Da, 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 da. Team Leader is your next promotion. That is 5 active team members in a month. So still have your personal sales business. We are not building a team to have them make money for us. We are continuing to show them how we're making money by running our personal business. So 15 faces or 30 faces. But we're adding to our team. Now, with 5 active team members, you can make 9 to 13% from your team. Like, so we have 5 team members now. We have Susie, Sam, Sally, Mary, and Jordan. So I put different amounts. I wanted to be realistic, right? We got Susie, who did her $225, enjoying her discount. We got Sam, who is serving a couple customers. She's got her 600 in. We got Sally, who did a $225, loving that discount. I have Mary, that's 0. Why did I put 0 in there? Actually, you know what? I probably need to adjust this, and we'll add another team member, because I wanted to be realistic and show you that there might be somebody in your team that doesn't place an order. So we'll add one more team member. We'll have 6 team members instead of 5 that does a $225. So that'll change your numbers a little bit, but that's okay. Let's pretend, because you need 5 active team members, but you got it. And then Jordan does her $1,200. So that's $1,800 altogether. It will actually be $1,225. And then you do your 600. So that's about $2,400 in total. So it would actually be $2,625 in total. At 13%, you're gonna make an extra $300, 300 plus, because we'd have another $225 in there. And if you only do your 9%, which means you didn't place a $600 order, maybe you placed a $225. I did this based on placing a $599 order. You're gonna make about a $200 and some dollars in extra. But if you add that to your part-time team, that's $812 plus your business plus reorders just for doing your 15 faces. $800 extra a month for having a team. All right, full-time 30 people, that's about $1,300 extra for your family a month, plus bonuses, plus reorders, and then you can go on target for your first Mary Kay career car. With 5 or more active team members, you can go on target for your Mary Kay career car. All right, so your next, Hopefully I put that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, perfect. Your next promotion is elite team leader. Now there's 2 ways to be an elite team leader. One is by having 5 personal team members that are active, and one of them has to be a red jacket, which means they have 3 personal team members, okay? That's one way. The other way is having 8 personal team members active. So you have the opportunity, it's exactly like team leader. You can have 9 or 13%. 9% is you did not place your 600. 13% is you placed your 600 and you have those 5 active team members. But when you have 8 active team members or 5 team members with a red jacket, you now not only make your 9 or 13% on your personal team, but you start to make commission on your second line. So your second tier, let's say Jordan is a hot shot and she becomes a red jacket. I put some totals in here. She has 3 team members. One is Kate, who placed a 225, Kim placed a 600, and Kylie hasn't placed her order yet, so she is 0. That's $825 in orders from your second line. So you're gonna make a total of $363 on this whole team, an extra $363. So with bonuses, and I'll show you this if you need to screenshot and like pause it for a minute, or I can send it to you just so the numbers don't get confusing. But part-time, 15 faces plus your team is an $863 extra for your family plus bonuses and reorders. Doing it with 30 faces, you get $1,363 and plus bonuses and reorders. So part-time, full-time, part-time, like that's amazing. And the cool thing is your team just keeps going. They keep doing their thing. You're gonna continue to get paid for it. You just have to share the opportunity and get them plugged into your sales director and have it see what it is for them. All right, so I have to show you this. This is my most exciting right now until June 30th, 2023, as far as we know. We have the 8 and In program, which means you only need 8 personal team members to go into qualification to become a sales director. Holy Toledo, I love the sales director position. You need 24 total team members. Does that mean they all have to come from you? No. 8 of them have to come from you. The rest, you can have people building your team and building their team, and they're making bonuses and commissions. And it's good for them too, which is awesome. So you have your personal sales business still as a sales director, and then you can build your personal team. So here's all the bonuses that are available to sales directors right now. You get 4, 9, or 13% still on your personal team. You get, in addition, 9 or 13 or 23% on your total unit. Then you have Great Start bonuses. So every single person on your team that becomes Great Start qualified and reaches their $600 bundle, you get a $100 bonus from Mary Kay. That is up to 10 people. Let's say all 10 of them are personal team members, because you get a $100 bonus if they're personal, and you get a $100 bonus if they're unit. So that's $200 for working your personal business. Up to 10, that's almost $2,000 extra dollars you can make a month by working your Mary Kay business personally. That's amazing. All right, so I gave you, and then there's quarterly bonuses, there's star bonuses, there's all kinds of bonuses. But I gave you a basic brand new unit, which means you just offspring as a sales director, right? You have 10 personal people, and I have some amounts in here for them. Susie's 225, Sam's 600, Sally's 225, Mary's still 0, Jordan is 1200, Joe's 225, Tara's 600, Kristen's 225, Deb is 0, and Kay is 1200. Because I want to be realistic. There's going to be people that don't place orders. So that's 10 personal people. 8 of them are active. And then Susie gets a new team member. So she's a senior consultant. She is a 225. Sam is a red jacket. And then one of her team members has a team member. Jordan's a red jacket. And Kay is a senior, or is a red jacket and has a senior on them. But personal wholesale for your personal team. So if I add up just this line for my personal team, it's about $4,500 wholesale, which means plus my 600, that's about $5,100 my personal team did. My commissions would be $663. Okay, that's the first level of commissions. Then my whole unit, if I add up all of these orders from all of these people, it's gonna equal about $10,000 for all of those people placing orders. That's gonna make my commissions for that section for my unit, which is 23%, $2,328.75. So we're gonna add that to my personal team, which is $2,991. That's not including bonuses. I did not include bonuses for that reason. I wanted to show you that even the bare minimum, you could make almost $3,000 just in commissions. Now, let's say I'm doing my part-time sales business on top of being a director. I'm gonna make, with 15 faces, $3,491 extra for my family, plus bonuses, plus reorders. And if I'm doing 30 faces, I'm gonna make almost $4,000 extra for my family just from working my Mary Kay business. And that is the bare minimum. There is no ceiling. You can make as much as you want, guys. I want you to understand that you can give yourself a promotion as fast as you want. You can come in with no team members right now and finish and become a sales director in the next 2 months. Like, it's that insanely amazing. All right. Last step I'm going to show you is Sales Directors Plus. So as you are a sales director, hopefully you're going to teach other people how to do what you did and Offspring as sales directors. So they're going to build their unit. Once their unit becomes a full unit and they finish all the qualifications, they become their own sales director, and that means that you have Offspring sales directors. So for each sales director that you Offspring, you get $1,000 bonus. Every single one of them. Then if you have 1 to 2 Offspring sales directors, you get 5% of whatever their teams did. 5%, and nothing comes out of her pocket. Nothing. She still gets all of her bonuses. The company gives you 5% from what her team did, and nothing comes out of them. It comes out of Mary Kay. So just for Offspring, you get 5%. So let's say you have a minimum director, which to stay a director, you need a minimum of $4,500 in team totals a month. You have a minimum director that maybe just started, and then you have a $10,000 month director. You're gonna make an extra $725 on top of all of your stuff, your sales and your unit. You're gonna make an extra $725 from having 2 directors that are working their business. Let's say you upgrade and you give yourself a promotion to future executive. That's 3 to 4 Offspring sales directors. You have 2 that are brand new, $4,500 in team. You have a $10,000 team and you have an $8,000 team. That's an extra $1,600 on top of your unit plus your personal sales. Like, and they're just doing their thing. They're running their business. You are not doing anything to, like, you can coach and guide them, but that's our national sales director. She does most of that. So you're just like, fly birdie fly, you got this. So you make 6%. As a executive senior, which is 5 to 6 Offspring, you're gonna make 7% on your first line. And then if they have any Offspring directors, you're gonna make 1% off their Offspring. So I put a little team together with some basics, 2 $4,500 directors, an $800 director, or an $8,000 director, a $10,000 director is $2,400 extra a month for your family, for them doing their thing and making money. And you just showed them how to do it. And then you can make a second tier. And then Independent Elite is a 7+ Offspring sales directors, and you get to make 7% off your first line and 2% off your second line. So I hope that this was helpful. I know this is really long, but I wanted to explain to you the difference in building your team and sharing the opportunity. It is literally our job to give it to them. In the very least, guys, in the very least, they have access to a 50% discount to be a beauty consultant and get their products half off. We have to be sharing this opportunity with everyone, because there might be someone in your life that needs the freedom and flexibility and wants the no glass ceiling to go all the way to the top and make $10, $15, $20, $30,000 a month for their family. You don't know who she is unless you share the opportunity with her. So whether she wants to be a beauty consultant and get her 50% discount, or she wants to take it all the way to the top and be a senior executive sales director or national sales director, that is not our choice. we have to give her the opportunity. So I am cheering you on. You get your promotion, but share the opportunity because this is incredible. All right, love you.